People shouldn't have to wait. Just because you're of a certain age doesn't mean to say you're not entitled to live your life to the full, such as it is, by just being able to do the little things in life. It's so frustrating that you can't move the way you want to move, that you can't get up and go whenever you want to go, and the way it holds you back in different ways by going to the toilet, getting dressed, being able to go out and about. It's just taking your whole lifestyle away from you, and the ability to move when you want to move. And you're so much slower in your movements. The stick has to be everywhere with me, the walking stick, to take the pressure. I just feel you can't put your weight on the leg, can't bend the leg. It's like as if a bone is broken and it's out of place and it's shunting on the other bone, and it's very severe pain, very painful. So severe that you think the bone is broken at the groin and at the knee. Leg and the foot now swelling up as well. I don't know why. With not being able to bend this leg up, it's difficult to get underwear on, and you have to try and loop the underpants over the foot and try and get the other leg in there. And it's the same if you're wearing trousers, just very difficult to get dressed. You can't do the chores that you usually do, like trying to put washing out in the line, just getting in and out the door. But you try and do the things that you've been doing for years because it's just part of life, things that have to be done. With the worktop, I'm able to manoeuvre around that with the walking stick, and the sink's handy to the kettle, so get the kettle on for the tea. So all the time there's this niggling pain there if you do get sitting, and if you're sitting for a while you find you seize up, so getting out of the chair then's a problem. What I used to be able to do in 10 minutes takes me an hour and a half or something like that to do now. At night time when I have to go to bed, I find it very difficult. I find it very difficult to try and get into bed. It's very painful. When I do get into bed, it's very painful to try and get into a position where you can sleep. I have to sleep in an elevated position, because if I was to lie flat, I would never be able to get out of the bed again. I was hoping to have this hip done early so that I would be over for the winter months. But yeah, it's just, I can't get in and out the door as often as what I used to. I feel trapped. Cabin fever. Haven't been out of the house. Well, out to the door maybe. So as I say, in your latter years, surely you're entitled to a bit of quality time. A few years before you kick the bucket or it's time to go. And age shouldn't matter. Letterkenny looks like a third world country hospital the last time I was out for the appointment. So that was on the 31st of January of this year, and he told me he would have to have the operation done within 9 months, government policy. I'll let the doctors and the politicians know that your life is as important as their lives, and the fact that you haven't got the money to go private, that you should be treated in the same, and you shouldn't have to, the same way that they are, and you shouldn't have to wait. Why are they not raising objections that there's all these cutbacks and they can't see to their patients? If you're in a situation where you need help, you should be able to go straight to hospital. But I think it's the ones at the top the top of the line, like consultants, all the GPs throughout the country. They should all be raising their voices. If you get your health up and running again, that's the main thing. Sure, what is a dream? A dream's only an illusion. You just hope for better days. You just hope that your situation improves with getting this operation. I don't think Donegal ever saw the Celtic Tiger. The only ones that saw it were the property speculators, the banks, the bondholders, all the ones that put us in this situation. And they're all sitting pretty. Nothing's been done against them. Do they have to wait for operations? I don't think so. Anyway, that's my opinion on it.